Hello, stream. I hope everyone is Okay, wait a second. Okay. I hope everyone is having a good day. I'm so sorry for the delays. Also, I have decided instead of trying to get up and be live at 10 a.m., I'm gonna go live at noon, which is around what I did today. I meant to go live slightly earlier. But that is the current plan. I think this is a lot more achievable because I am not a morning person. Like, I may be a bit more of a morning person soon if I get a day shift custodial position I applied for, because that forces me to be up at 6 a.m. But then we'd be streaming at like 4 p.m. instead. So, we'll see. But if you weren't here not yesterday, if you weren't here on Wednesday, because we're doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday now. But if you weren't here on Wednesday, I started doing the search for Netherwart. The first fortress that we went to was empty. We're currently hiding out in a little cave in the Nether, but we are going to be trying to see if this one has any. Hopefully it does. I just need literally one, and I want to mine in. Also, we are using free cam just to help us out because I am a scaredy cat. Now, if I remember correctly, we already started searching this one and it doesn't look like it has one, but it's also too hard to tell because there's areas all the way over here that don't load in yet. So I'm hoping that there is some there. Now, I want to find a safe way to get across, which genuinely may be us going all the way over here and mining down. I think we have to do that. So let's just try that. We'll mine down until we're below where I think lava would be. Yeah, I think that's low enough. We have a few blocks that we could use if I'm wrong. And dealing with all of this is going to be a pain. I don't feel like taking it. So, may not be the most talkative stream today. I am purely just trying to get ourselves Netherwart and whatever means is necessary to get that. I'm hoping that this will be the only one that we have to get into, because we already found one fortress that doesn't have Netherwart, and it's like a 90% chance to have Netherwart. Like, the fact that we didn't have it was wild. So I hope that this one has some. Very much crossing my fingers. Okay, I cannot wait to be out of this gravel. I am so done with this gravel. Also, I was thinking about it a little more, and I think I am gonna go with VTuber. So I am going to be branding it based off of what I think will be cute as a VTuber. I already have a model slightly drawn out. I do need to do a tiny bit more of it because I realized that I wasn't the biggest fan with a part of the hair I was doing, and it was mostly a problem with my own skill level. But I think we should be able to get that done. I'm going to try to do it so I can debut by like my affiliate anniversary, maybe. Think that would be a good time to do it. But we will have to wait and see. The amount of gravel we had to break today is so annoying. If I do all this breaking and then find out there's not a Not any? I am going to be sad. I'm doing the most scaredy cat method, which is pretty much my default. My default is what way can I do it without having to actually go in? I heard things. Yep. I knew I heard lava. And that's a lot of lava. Oh, I forgot there was some okay. Have I gone far enough that we can see into that back area yet? I feel like we haven't. Where was the back area that we couldn't see? Wait, I think we loaded it in. Yep. Okay, did we seriously get two in a row that don't have any? What? Hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing all good. Congrats on the first. I can't believe we've had two in a row that don't have any Netherwart. So you had to find a third one. Is there any nearby? I know this is cheating. But at this point, I kind of don't care. I don't see any. Okay. Well, this is fun. Time for us to go and search for even more. I just realized searching for more is gonna be so annoying because there's a huge thing of lava right there. And I know we were surrounded by lava. Like, I'm pretty sure if we break over here a decent little bit, we'll go straight into a lava pool. Yep. Why is it so difficult to find Netherwart? I thought that was supposed to be one of the easiest things to find. Yet here we are. Yeah, I kind of want to just like run this way since the other ways don't work. That's obvious enough that we came from there. Boop, boop. Yeah, I'm planning on doing the VTuber after all. Oh wait, we came from this direction. I didn't like that. Let's go this way. I really did not like that. If I find another fortress that doesn't have Netherwart, I'm giving up. I hope you know that. Like, I will go back to the overworld if we don't. Have you found any fortresses? I have found two fortresses that do not have any. So we are going and looking for a third fortress that hopefully will have what I want. And I'm going tunneling way because I'm a scaredy cat. But yeah, my luck has not been good in trying to find ourselves some netherwarts. Also, I'm accidentally going such a horrible route. That's unlucky. Yeah. Literally, I'm pretty sure it's like a 90% chance that you find Netherwart. So the fact that I haven't in two fortresses, very unlucky. Literally, I only need one, and then we can make all the potions in the world. Like, this is one of the more stressful things. That's why I'm allowing free cam. Normally, I'm not gonna do free cam for the world. Like, the second that we have the Netherwart, I will be taking it off. And I will be taking the overworld to get back home. But it's the worst. Granted, I do eventually need to, like, go to a fortress and get ourselves, like, the armor trim. Because I do want to have all the armor trim options at some point. But that is a while down the line. And honestly, when I do that, I probably am gonna do it either invisible or like in the most scuffed way I can. I don't know. To be determined. Why is there so much lava everywhere? I am so done with the lava. I don't want to deal with it anymore. Do. I want to get back to mining in a cave. Like as soon as I can. Do. Gotta go. Good luck finding Netherwarts. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, hopefully this is nice to us. We really are in a horrible area. Like, why do I have to pillar over lava? Thankfully, I don't see any of the magma right here, so we're good to go. Okay, I think this is the point that we're good to just start mining regularly. Never mind. How big of a section is this? My goodness. I'm gonna try going back into the wall over here. Okay, I'm gonna free cam. Well, actually, no, I'm not free camming. I'm blocking off them free camming for a second. Just to see if there's anything visible. Doesn't look like it, but I think we're finally exiting soon. Maybe. Why is there I say let's go this way to get out of this biome. Had to make sure I was wearing gold for a second. I am so stressed. Not a fan of hearing magma cubes and not seeing magma cubes. Just gotta get over here. We're finally in a safer biome. What are they mad at? It's not me, I'm wearing gold. I passed their test, I'm wearing the correct color. This leads to... Why is there literally... Okay, there must be a crimson forest somewhere. Not crimson. Warped forest somewhere. That is... Oh, goodness. So it looks like we're back to our original fortress, because if we go and free camp for a second, we've mined into this one. And I'm pretty sure it had nothing, if I'm correct. Unless we went to 2 different fortresses, which is possible. No, this is where we were last time. How difficult is it supposed to be to find a fortress, to find netherwarts? I thought it was supposed to be easy. Anything simple this direction? What in the world? Okay, I've been over here apparently. What in the world? I feel like we need to fly again, which I'm not a huge fan of. Hey, buddies. Alright, let's fly. And hopefully find another fortress soon. I'm terrified of doing this. Okay, that wasn't exactly leading us anywhere. It just threw us into another bad biome. Also, I feel like can fortresses even spawn in a warp? I don't know if they can. I'm breaking my way through to the next area. Like, I don't want to use, like, chunk base or anything like that. But if this is still annoying, I may load up a searching world just to find somewhere that has it, because this is getting ridiculous. It's not supposed to be this difficult to find Netherwart. You know what? I'm gonna do it. /seed. I'm gonna check our nether. Also, I'm going to make sure that I know exactly where I need to go. I hope that the seed's the same and that I don't need to go back to whatever version we started on. This may be correct. Obsidian, flint, and steel. Like, this kind of looks correct for our spawn, if I remember correctly. It's supposed to be instant. Okay. Slash locate. Structure, fortress. I feel like this may be one of the ones that we know. Yep, this is one of the ones that we've searched already and know that it doesn't have any. You know what? Slash game mode. Spectator. Let's fly in a direction until we know where a fortress is. I do think that the seed is correct, though. I wasn't sure if being in a different version was going to affect that, because sometimes it does. But I think it's close enough versions that didn't. This one. Ooh. It looks promising, at least. That is quite the top area. Is there multiple types of fortresses? Because I genuinely don't know how fortress generation works. This is a big one. Nothing that way. Nothing this way. Finally, I can be here while a stream happens. Hello, Digital. Welcome back. I am trying to figure out where a fortress is that actually has a Netherwart in our world. So I'm in a tester world right now because we went to multiple and there was no Netherwart, and that is rare. Like, look at all this. There's supposed to be Netherwart here. Wait. This one at least has a chest. Sounds like a big struggle. It has been a big struggle. Does this one also not have a Netherwart thing? It at least has a chest, so it has a chance, but the rates for that are just low. Genuinely, I think we ended up with one of the worst nethers by the looks of it. I'm going to mark out that there's a chest in this one though. And I'm gonna like fully write down like the coordinates of it, so I am very much struggling today. My one goal is to get Netherwart, but it's not going great. So fortresses. chest at 345, 49, negative 696. Okay. By the way, I was debating for a little bit. Is the loot per seed or is the loot per time you open it? I have to look this up. Is loot in Minecraft per seed or per open? Okay, I think opening the that's something I don't know either. I just googled. It says it's per seed. So, do we open this chest to see if it's a potential, or do we not open it because we're not in the hardcore world right now? And like come over here and check. Because I'm down for either right now. I'm down for a tiny bit. I see no harm in checking. Fair enough. I need to go into creative again. Okay. Looks like there's nothing there. Except for I may still go there in case I'm wrong about the looting. A diamond, yes. We have plenty of diamonds, though. Time to search even further to find another fortress that hopefully has Netherwart. Genuinely, I feel like this is as unlucky as you can get for finding Netherwart. Like, what are the chances? Hello? This is an interesting one. Have we already been to this one? I can't remember. True, but for sure it's been a while since I was here for a hardcore stream, so I'm far out it. True. We're at like day 700 almost. And we passed 1 year in the world, so this is officially our longest lived hardcore world. Because not only have we passed the date, but we've also passed the year. Last I was around, you were building storage room underhouse. Not gonna lie, not much has happened since then, so you haven't missed too much. I made a wizard tower, and I'm currently making a tavern. Also, for 1 year, we did burning a totem, and that's what we're gonna do each year. So, one totem has been burned. Does this also not have Netherwart? I'm trying to find Netherwart. It's genuinely the rarest thing right now. Sweet, yeah. I am so confused. Why does none of our structures have the Netherwart room? What? Yeah, I'm glad that we decided to cheat this because there's no way we're going to find it. What? Like, what is this generation? Netherwart! Okay. Okay, we have it. I'm writing down the coordinates. I don't care that this is cheating. We got a very, very unlucky nether. Okay, 781. I will be mining into it because I am not dealing with this. 57, negative 708. Okay. We know where we're going. Let's go back to the world. Cheating, I only see research. In my eyes, this is cheating, but I don't care. We've we went to two different fortresses and neither of them had this. And you saw that we had to find like a third or fourth one. We had to find quite a few extra ones. So, this is fine. Okay. We're like in the exact negative direction of it. We need to go like all this way. Can I go underneath the lava, do we think? I kind of want to try, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get low enough quick enough. So we may just run into lava instead. Ah, or the lava will be everywhere. That's fine too. Okay, is there a path I could take if I go back into the right? Okay, I think it's if we go this way. Oh. Well, we know where the ghast is now. Sometimes possible, sometimes not, not a guarantee. Are we talking about for finding netherwarts? I was kind of locked in on not dying. Because if we're talking about netherwarts, it's like a 90% chance for their going under lava. Oh, yeah. This one was not possible. But this is fun. We can go. Okay, if we go slightly over, then we'll be underneath in a much better area. So we'll go over a little bit. Why are we always navigating the worst areas? Mining in the nether at the moment too, hearing your gas adds extra stress. It's fine, I'm not hardcore. Oh no. That reminds me. So I was playing Peak the other day because I wanted to. It's been forever and I still have some things I need to do in that. So I was like, let's just do a tenderfoot round to see how it goes. It did not go great. My backpack exploded. But it reminded me of like when Peak first came out and I was like watching Green's videos as he was playing it and it was very funny. But like every time that I was doing that, like I would hear them have like the rain start and I would be in the same biome and I'm like, is that my rain or their rain? Like every single time. I never knew if it was for me or not. Okay, let's go over a little bit. Over a little bit more. I do not want to have to go at the surface for this. I don't want to deal with any of the mobs right now. Exactly that feeling. Is that mine or not? Yep. It's a constant struggle. Also, sometimes things just go like wrong in the game. You're like, why? Like, I was playing Bug Rock Hardcore the other day, just working on the next video, and it went so wrong. Like, literally, I was doing the same thing I'm doing right now. I was trying to find myself some Netherwart, and in one of the fortresses, I got myself a wither skull. I'm like, oh great, I could get the achievement for killing a mob while wearing their head by killing a wither skeleton while wearing its head. That's not what ended up happening though. instead of me getting the Wither Skull, my inventory was full. I tried to clear my inventory and it got full again by the other stuff by it, and then a piglin put on the Wither Skull. So there's currently a piglin with a Wither Skull in my hardcore world for Belgrok. So my luck with the Nether has not been very good recently, if you can't tell. So this is why I am okay with me doing things that I consider cheating, because luck is not on my side, but I kind of need this stuff. It's not like I'm breaking my totemless thing. I'm still doing totemless. I'm just doing totemless with a little bit of help because things are getting too difficult. Do do. Granted, like a bunch of stuff I will be doing like full out, like when I go and do all the dragon fights. Let's call it research. I call it cheating. I don't mind calling it cheating. Okay, we only need to go like 1,400 blocks this way. That's not that many. Oh my goodness. Also, at some point, I need to do netherite mining in this world. So that's gonna be fun. Because I want to have full netherite tools and I do not currently have the netherite for it. Buckles up, gonna be intense possibly. Netherite mining isn't that bad. Especially when you do it the way that I do it. Because I do it the way that you just mine down to the lowest level and then you break like every block that you see. And you just watch out for lava, but like it's so easy to avoid lava. I say as I get surrounded by lava. How do I move? I think I need to go over to that cave and then continue. I'm gonna do this real quick so they don't get mad at me. I don't need all this netherrack. Give me the gold. Gold is actually so helpful. I have more than a stack of golden apples though, so like we don't really need it. So I'm gonna pass some gold that we see. Nom. 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 Gold tasty. You know how it used to be a trend to like put gold flakes on everything? Like the $1,000 steak and stuff like that that was trending like a few years ago on YouTube. I'm glad that's not as big of a thing. It's still a thing, but it's not nearly as big of a thing. There's this one bakery though that has like creme brulee donuts, and they put gold flakes on everything. I'm like, okay, so it's still a thing. I don't understand the appeal of wanting to eat gold, but people can do whatever they want. That's fine. I'm not gonna fully judge, just kind of judge. Hydrate? I will hydrate. I just hit my teeth on the cup on accident. Was trying to get first pose taken. Yes. First got taken a while ago. Oh, speaking of like channel points, so I'm gonna be moving to my parents' house pretty soon, and I have a PC set up waiting for me there. Was considering to go fishing. No, don't you dare do go fishing on me. But I'm gonna have a PC soon, and once I move to the PC, I'm going to make it so we have a check-in redemption. And if you check in 25 streams, then there is going to be a monument area that you will have a armor stand in. A bunch of other creators do that, and I decided I want to join in. So at some point we will be making that. I won't. The Nether struggle enough without my interfering. I appreciate it. Like, I think I may have a fishing rod on me, but I just want to get this Netherwart and get out. If you want to do go fishing the second we get out, you are allowed to. Also, I want this to be swapped. Thank you. Okay. Like the second we're in the overworld, you do you. But yeah, a bunch of creators do that, and I kind of want to join. I will be keeping it vanilla. Some people add like an armor stand mod so they can do extra fancy. I'm just gonna be doing normal stuff, but you can decorate the area surrounding it. I think that'll be good. And I'm probably gonna do that with the ocean monument. I just don't know where. And here are ads. Wait, but you have a founder's badge, don't you? Yeah. 16 months? That's absolutely insane. I did not realize how far along it was. I am untouched by the ads. Yes, you are. 16 months is absolutely insane. We had someone come in the other day and they dropped 30 subs. So I have so many people with sub badges right now. Every time there's an ad, I'm like, I don't know if anyone's actually getting them. But sweet, yeah. Genuinely, I was like, how do I react to getting this much? That's so sweet. I think that's amazing. Yeah. It made me very, very happy. But like it threw me off because it was a first time chatter too. Like they gifted 30 subs and then sent their first message. I'm like, that's absolutely insane. Apparently they came from Butch, which made a bit more sense, but still. But yeah. Aw. I was looking away. It was wild. Oh. Alright, what's the easiest way to get through the why is it a full blown lava thing? Ooh. It's not this one though, right? Yeah, it's not this one. Okay. I had to double check. And thrown back to that's amazing. Yeah. Okay. This is not ideal, but we got this. We just gotta go fast so nothing goes wrong. We have fire resistance in our hotbar. So if something goes wrong, we're okay. Safety. I hate when I'm forced to go over lava like that. Like, I have my wings on and stuff, so, like, we'd theoretically be fine. What's really funny, in my opinion, is the fact that I stress over going over lava, but I don't care about going over the void. The void is so much more dangerous than lava. Like, the void, there's nothing that can save you from it if you fall into it. But I don't stress over being over the void. But the second I'm over lava, immediate stress. I'm looking forward to the day I never have to go down to this part of the Nether again. Like, once I have all of our farm set up, we will, like, never need to go to this part of the Nether. Oh. This is the same one, right? Yeah, this is just the very far end of it. Okay. Let's go over this way a little bit, because that looked like it will not work. Oh, we can just go back a tiny bit, then over. But yeah. The things that I consider scary are a little bit irrational, if you can't tell. Is this over enough? Can I go back now? Okay. I think here we can go back. Right? I hope this is true. Whenever we do netherite mining, I will be making ourselves a temporary way out. I think it sounds so much easier to just bring a portal with us than having to find a portal to get out. Granted, then I have to travel the hard way, but eh. I would much prefer traveling super far in the overworld than having to travel super far in, or less far in the nether. It's so much easier to navigate the overworld. Rude. Don't you just love the 1 block pockets of lava? Simply there to ruin your day. Okay, I think we can go over to get back. Can we go back over now? I've chosen the scaredy cat method. Oh, rude. There it goes. Why did that not fall? That's supposed to... That is falling gravel. Just fall already. Oh, wait, is this part not? I thought all of this was falling gravel. Gravel is genuinely a very dangerous thing for hardcore players. Because it's so easy for it to go wrong. Okay. That was not the block I was trying to place on. I'm not risking dealing with a hoglin right now, so we're gonna go this way a bit. Plus, I need to go like 200 blocks this way anyways, so this just works. Because we need to go to 700, negative 700. We're a little bit off. At least we have 2 very overpowered pickaxes, so we don't need to worry about running out on the way there. And then I'm making a portal there, so we don't need to worry once we're there either. Alright, how do we get through this one? If you go to the right slightly, then we're good. Navigation is so difficult. Okay, I think this is far enough over that we can go. Thank you, Quartz, for giving us experience. At some point, I want to make like a bartering farm so we can get a ton of blocks super easily. Guys, we're almost to the positive Y. Not Y, X. We're almost to positive X. Only like 700 more blocks to go. A bit more once we include Z, though. That's fine. Okay. Let's go over a few blocks this way. I think we may have gone over slightly too much. Also, let's heal up our pickaxe a tiny bit. Much better. Do. Okay, I think we're good to go back this way again. I may have slightly misjudged. This is fine, I think. Gold. I literally have so much gold already, which is great. At some point, I'm gonna make a gold farm so we have like infinite gold. We're gonna be so rich. I say that like I don't already have full netherite. Ignore that I'm wearing a gold hat right now. Wanna know what would be a really nice feature, in my opinion? If having gold armor trims was enough to satisfy the piglins. I don't think it is. But that would be very, very nice. Because then you can just have one thing have gold armor trims and you don't have to sacrifice all the armor. They're never gonna do that. But that would be incredibly nice. And plus, it would be logical because all they care about is gold. They don't care the form that it comes in. I agree, right? I'm sure someone's made that mod already. If not, someone should get on that because that is a great idea. Okay. So this is like a proper thing. I think we're gonna have to fly this one. Aww. So cute. I hate to say it, but I do think we have to fly over this bed of lava. Fly safe, I will. Our elytra is completely good. I'm going to make ourselves a platform to launch off of, though. Because the fear of it not going immediately, which has never happened. But what if we have a first time right now? Why do I hear it gassed as well? Okay. We'll fly a little bit in. Soul Sand is annoying to break, but it's better than Crimson. For that reason, I flew safe. I wasn't safe, but I flew safe. My heart. If I never have to do that again, that's still too soon. Oh, my heart. Oh, goodness. Why? Why were they there? I really thought that going over to the Soul Sand Valley would mean I would be safe in my travel. My bad for assuming. I think this tree will connect us to the wall No, it did not. What if I go this way? Okay, it doesn't connect us to a wall. And there's an Enderman right there as well. Why does everything hate me? We could go onto the roof. Let's go on the roof. How do we like our new travel point? Neo and mobs. Okay, that... I need to breathe for a second. I'm doing a free hydrate. Safe equals good, correct. Wait, I'm going in the wrong direction. Which direction do I need to go now? Wait, no, I was going... Ah. Oh, it's a hydrate redeem. I will hydrate a second time. Thank you. I wonder what hydrate redemptions are gonna end up looking like once I finish the VTuber. Like, I was debating for a little bit doing face cam, but after last time, like, then I have to, like, plan. And I have, like, no outfits that are good for face cam, so I decided to go back to VTuber. But I feel like it's gonna be a hot minute before I get it finished. Because I'm making it myself still. I feel like I have it pretty much good enough. I feel like the outfit needs an adjustment because it's too plain. So I'm gonna update the outfit a little bit. We're gonna just grab that tiny little bit. At some point, we're gonna need to go so far. Why? Yeah. Alright, we're taking the interior route to avoid the skellies. No more skelly jump scares for me, please. I've had more than my fair share today. My plan to avoid skelly jump scares is not going well. Okay, we need to go over even more. On the bright side, we're at like 300 for the X, and we only need to get to 700. Granted, we need to go over quite a bit for the Z now. If I say we get one number done, then we'll go over to the other one. Inching over so slightly. They didn't see me. Why have the skeletons overtaken this entire area? Oh, goodness. Okay, it looks like we're going a decent bit in the wrong direction to get past the scullies. Because the game hates me. I could do the overworld, or not overworld. I could do the version that we're above ground, but no. What in the world? Please tell me that I don't have to bridge. Because bridge would genuinely be the worst. I better get to the Netherwart before we hit day 700. That would be embarrassing, hitting day 700 and still not having Netherwart. Like, what would I have done with my hardcore world at this point? I don't think that was needed. Rude. Hi, buddy. We're friends. This way. I'm so locked in. I apologize for lack of commentary. There's been enough rude spots. I'm gonna fly this one. That was a good choice. But I apologize for lack of commentary since I am, stressed. Once we're back to like building, commentary will be full swing. Because you haven't seen what we've done for the 2 builds, but they're actually so cute. Like, I think you're gonna love them. So I cannot wait for you to get to see them. Can't wait either. Yeah. Lava. Like, I don't know if you checked in the Discord because I posted pictures of, I think, all of them at this point. I may be wrong. I may have missed one. Or, like, not updated one. But, like, I think I posted all the buildings so far because there's not many at all. I literally have been choosing the worst blocks that you can choose to use. Ah, new area. Okay, that's so much lava spread that I feel like I need to go all the way this way and over. That or I can fly to like where the piglin is. But I don't think just going down is worth it. I do need to go a good bit that way. I'm not all up. I can't read. I'm not all up to date on Discord. Also, better to see in stream. True. That is true. Okay. We can elytra over there, right? Or do I elytra down and then block over? I say elytra down, then block over. Hi, buddies. Don't mind me, just making my way through. This is why we don't preemptively jump down. Because that was a lot of lava. Alright, back up here. I don't want to go up too high. Let's just mine from here. Because if we go up too high, we may have problems getting down. Because we need to be at 57. So we are just above where I need to be right now. And we're only like 400 blocks away. We are getting so close. Do. Give me all of this. Gonna quickly eat. Also heal up slightly. Yeah. Let's go. We only need 60-ish more in X and then 180 in the Z. So we're very close. Speaking of us needing to do some netherite mining. I didn't grab it. Wait, hold up. I don't need that. Bye. Wait, no, give me the ancient debris. Any more, or is that it? I wouldn't be surprised if that's it. Okay. That wasn't on my to-do list for right now, but I'll take it. Okay, we're going into a dangerous area. So let's go over the 200 now. Not 200, but like close enough. Oh my goodness. I don't see anything that would make this bad. Please stay that way. Okay. Solo lava pockets are the worst. We're genuinely so close. Don't you dare go wrong now. I'll go down one block so we don't have to deal with this. This being the Enderman we just heard. Okay. We're almost to less than 100 in both directions. And actually, we're slightly above where I need to be, so let's go down. Okay, we are where we need to be. We're good. Let's go. I see the fort. Ooh. We got a few guys waiting for us. We're not going in that way, though. Spooky Scary Skeleton starts playing? Yes. Spooky Scary Skeletons and shivers down your spine. Sticks and stones may break my bones and steal your... What? Okay, so I need to go another 75 that way and another... How many this way? Nope, this way. So let's start going this way. I'm confused by the numbers. Okay, 781, so it's all the way. Oh, there's two. It's like over here. Oh, there's a chest as well. Nice. Wait. Okay, there's more than one chest. Where's the area that I'm looking for? Ah, it's right here. Okay. We've confirmed that it is where we think it is. We're good. Okay, how do I get over there? Because that guy is lurking. I think we go all the way around. This is gonna be the most ridiculous way you ever see someone go in. Rude. This has gotta be the most ridiculous way I will ever enter a fortress, but I don't care. I'm actively going in the wrong direction to avoid having to actually fight. Also, there's so many pockets of lava around here. This is rude. Am I at a point that I can go over yet? Yes. Okay, great. I almost messed that one up. I almost didn't click. Okay, we got like 80 to go this direction, and then we go back over. This is fine. I never said this was an honorable quest for Netherwart. It's a quest for Netherwart, not honorable one. If we run into part of the fortress doing this, I will just straight up run a different direction. Okay, we're good. How many lava pockets are there? What in the world? Our luck is really bad. Okay. $708. So just slightly further this way. And is it this way? Yes. Okay, this should take us directly to it. We're at the right height. We're at the right X and Z, or Z. Working on the X. Okay, we need a detour slightly. This is fine. This has gotta be the most pathetic way I've gone into a fortress. I did not just jump at the sound of an Enderman. well-being in Enderman territory. What am I doing? I will be making myself a little tunnel, and no, I will not be taking criticism. Sometimes it takes being a scaredy cat to survive. I'm about to run out of blocks. Oh. We're not gonna accidentally use our nether, or not nether, ancient debris. We will not accidentally be doing that. Okay, it should just be on the other side of this wall if I'm correct. Am I correct? No, it is not. Wait. Where is it? Hi, buddy. It's a good bit more. Where was I? Okay, I'm actually gonna go over slightly. Or do I want to run through? There's 9 guys right now we're gonna go through. Hi, buddy. Nailed it. I didn't realize that we could do this way. I cannot wait for us to grab this and be able to dip immediately. Okay, it's like straight ahead now. So we'll have to bridge across this little thing, but then we're good. And I can go like this. For a second, I was concerned. I looked at Enderman. Because there's a guy over there. Horribly placed for our needs. Hey. Dumbest way to get ourselves Netherwart. Let's go. Is it on the other side of this wall? No. Next room. Okay. I didn't have the inventory space. Why am I the way I am? Oh, goodness. Why am I the way I am? That is a real question. Success! We can leave. We can leave. Get out of here. Do we want to go for the chests that we saw? Wherever they were? Where are they? Are they down here? Yeah. I see no reason why not. There was an. I'm sorry. We struggled to find any, and then this one has two. That's so rude. I say let's go straight forward and go after the chest over here. Wherever it was. Where was it? Oh, it's straight ahead. Okay. I want to see if we can get armor trim. Because if we could get armor trim, that would be very nice. Nope, just a ton more Netherwart. Thank you. Any others nearby that are worth trying to get, or are we leaving? I think we're leaving. Yep, okay. To the overworld. I will not be saving the coordinates of this specific area. Okay. This is the most scuffed area. This is fine. So here, here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. We have to put this back. And then that can go away, so this can go back. There's a chance that we are going to go through and immediately have a problem of being in a mine. Hopefully that is not the case. But we are ready to go. I have a feeling we're gonna be in a mine. Please don't be a bad mine. Load. Okay. There's more lava for us. Okay. This is fine. We can leave now. We got we got a new achievement through this. Being a scaredy cat ended up getting us an achievement. Oh. That is a big one. My goodness. I just want to get to the surface so we can go home. We're quite low down, so it may take us a minute to get home. This is fine. I think I have some soul sand at home. If not, I think we gathered a tiny bit, and also it's not going to be very difficult to get soul sand. Getting Netherwart was significantly more difficult for no reason. The game just did not want me to be able to make potions, I guess. Also, let's sleep so we don't have problems next time. I didn't realize I was about to be daytime again. We almost missed our chance. Give me that. Okay. To the surface. I'll grab the coal. I wanted the andesite. Because andesite, I think, is one of the most limited materials. If I ever want to use it in the future, it's problematic. I don't know if it can be bought or not. That'd be a good thing to look into at some point. Where's our bio? Oh, we're in a forest. Okay. Not a fan of more caves, so get out here. Do, 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 do. I feel like I'm mining up a mountain at this point. I think 90 is supposed to be overworld. Excuse my fire alarm going off again. We're doing good on time. We're fine. This must be the surface. I bet we already hit a surface point. Also, let's do this. We're stuck under a tree. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's time to go home. Where's home? We're gonna place this. Grab that. Place that. And then break this. And it is time for us to have a shield instead of blocks. I apologize for the constant beeping, by the way, because my fire alarm, the batteries got replaced like 2 months ago. And the fact that it's chirping again means that it's end of life because they're only good for like 10 years. So I need to put in an order for that. So we need to go this way to go home. And we are only a good few thousand blocks away. Better than flying in Bedrock. Bedrock doesn't know how to load anything in ever. Ooh, village. Hi, village. How are you? It's a cute little village, but it doesn't look like it has like anything. So let's fly home because we got the durability that I think we can fly. And I am so ready to be home. Okay, I had to make sure we're going following the correct compass. But now that I think about it, there is no way for me to follow an incorrect compass. Wait, are we close to our winter area? I don't know what the coordinates of the winter area are. Give me 1 second so I can look that up. Because if we're close to the winter area, we're just gonna go there and take that portal home. Drive. Hardcore Season 5 Master Document. Nope, we are we are very far away. Never mind. It's it's like 9,000 blocks away for one direction of it. So that was not happening. But we have gotten our netherwarts. We can start farming those up and start prepping for the dragon fight, which I think I'm gonna do on our affiliate anniversary now. Because that's in like a month. A month and a half ish. Please load. I don't like that they made it so Java has the same loading system as Bedrock now, because the Bedrock loading system is actually so bad. I think we may need to do a little bit of water travel. So let's go ahead and travel by boat for a minute. We could do this. I didn't mean to throw it, by the way. Putting that out right now. Did not mean to throw it. That is a very tall sugarcane right there. I think that's one that has to generate. I don't think it grows to that. I hope we don't have to get out of the boat too much on the way back. Also, I don't know how far away we are. I have the coordinates up, actually. Let's look real quick. I'm pretty sure it's like 600, negative 300 or something like that. We're going to negative 300, 700. Almost 800. So we have a couple thousand blocks to go. Oh, come on. This is rude. Maybe flying is a better choice. The only problem is it's not loading in very quickly. But having to break all these blocks to get through is actually annoying. They made the hitboxes for boats literally horrible. At least they don't break like they used to do. Because that was awful. I don't know how many of you played Minecraft with the old boats, but the old boats, basically if you hit anything, they would just burst into sticks and a few planks. But it was like completely inequivalent to what you actually would need. So you wouldn't be able to make a new boat out of the remains, and it was the worst. Let's do that. And then break that. And we're good to fly? Yes. The way I started flying in the wrong direction when I have coordinate or when I have a compass. My goodness. My desire to go in the wrong direction is so strong. And that's a big tower. Oh, this is why you can't fly into unloaded chunks, because you never know when it's gonna randomly have a tower. Ooh, swamp. I think we have enough time before sunset to fly a little further. This is probably where we need to stop, though. Do. On to our way home. I realize we're gonna need to set up a Netherwart farm. That's gonna be fun. Also, at some point, we're gonna need a blaze farm, but we don't have one of those yet, so. Also, that's another farm that I have never made before, so I'm a little stressed about it. There's a few farms that I plan to make that I'm a little stressed because I've never made them, and that's the Blaze farm, a Shulker farm. I feel like there's another one. Or was that it? Blaze Shulker farm. Oh, and like the bartering slash Netherwart slash like basically most of the Nether farms I have not made before, so let's go ahead and fly off and make sure we had everything. I don't think it should take too long for us to get home. It's all dependent on the world loading, because as you can tell, it's kind of struggling. Very much struggling. I swear, it would be an awful way to lose your world to die flying into an unknown area. Simply because it's not loaded yet. But now that we have this Netherwart, we're going to be focusing purely on the village for a while until we have like everything done in the village. And then we can get into making farms and stuff like that. Granted, we will be taking a break once we hit 1,000 days because we're definitely still going to be working on this project when we hit it. And obviously, we're gonna do something special for 1,000 days because we've never hit that before. And also, since we have the Netherwart now, I will be removing free cam from the mod pack again. Free cam is only going to be used in specific situations when it's known. Like today. Today it was being very rude, so we added it. It, as in the game. We got a while to go. But how's everyone's day? Now that we're in the overworld again, I can talk a bit more. I'm no longer terrified at the idea of missing lava or a mob. It's just me and flying. Rude flying, but flying nonetheless. That is so many turtles right there. There's 8 of them. I usually only see like 3 or less. Oh, ad break. Please load. Please load. Had to AFK a bit. Just got back to hearing how our day is. My day is perfect. Been doing some chores. Now chilling here. Nice. I'm struggling. Uh, the world does not load quick enough for flying. Hey Mimi, how are you doing? We haven't talked in a minute. But how are you? I'm good. Oh, that's good to hear. I am good as well. We just went and got Netherwart. We went and got Netherwart, and it was so rude that I decided to make a world for us to look for a fortress because the first 2 fortresses we went to didn't have the room. I miss you. I miss you too. We need to play something sometime. If you have Peak and are interested, I was thinking about playing Peak tomorrow. Don't know if you'd be interested. Because there's only one achievement that I'm missing right now, and it's the one where you revive your friend with unholy means. And I can't remember. Ooh, we should totally play. Okay, message me a time that would work for you. I'm pretty much open all day. And we will do some Peak. Because I want to get that final achievement. I'm only missing one badge. So if it's cool with you, I want to play until I get the achievement. I'm hoping it won't be too difficult. I have so many achievements to get. I have all except for the one. I achievement hunted so hard. Also, I need to do the final 2 ascents, but I did most of the ascents already. Like I fully hyperfixated on that for a little bit. This is a very cute village. My goodness. Okay. But I have like almost all of them. I had all of them at one point and then they added more. Good, I could get some more achievements and you could get your. Yeah! We could totally tag team to get each other achievements. I think we're almost home, by the way. We're almost back to our base. By the way, in this hardcore world, it literally took me almost 700 days to finally go and get Netherwart. I didn't realize I never grabbed it. But hey, we have it now, so that's fun. How's our wings? Okay, we're good. In my defense, I genuinely thought I had grabbed it. I've been taking this world slow, okay? I didn't mean to take it this slow, but I've been taking it so. Hey, we're home. We're back to our little area with our magical tree stump for a portal and everything inside. Digital, are you here still? Because I could show you the builds. But for anyone who hasn't seen, welcome to our base. This is our house. I made that so long ago. This is the wizard's tower that I made. And I think it turned out very good considering I had zero plan while making it. Almost all of these just happened like as I was building it. But that is one of my favorite builds now. And then this is the tavern that we're making, slash like just a restaurant area. And this is why we were going and getting ourselves some netherwart because we're gonna have some potion stands in here. And then this entire area is gonna be like the dining area. There's a cute little balcony. And then if we come over here, this is where the villager is gonna be. So this is gonna be one of the potion villagers. And then if we go to the wizard tower is one of the other potion villagers. Here's this guy. This guy sells us experience bottles. And then if you come over here, we have the box full of villagers. Just a few. Basically, the plan is this village is all of our starter villagers, so any villagers used to at the beginning of the world are here. And each of them will have their own area. But yeah, that's why we just have them all in a box, because this is all of the villagers we used near the beginning. But I think the tavern's coming along nice and cute. And I realized that we are going to make ourselves a little trapdoor right here with Netherwart stuff down below. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, just since we're finally home. Let's get it all set up so we can start doing potions. I believe we have soul sand somewhere. I make no promise of where, though. Oh, I forgot that we still have the resource pack on. I only use that in the nether, but sometimes I forget to turn it off. There we go. Okay. Also, we need to make ourselves a new copper golem because all of them have frozen, so it's time to have the permanent one. Okay. I think this section is the nether. I'll lurk for a little bit. I'll come back in a bit. I probably am ending soon, but have a great rest of your day if I don't see you again, and I will talk to you on Discord. Bye! Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing much today. I was planning on just getting the things. I will be doing a longer live stream tomorrow, though, with Peak and a bunch of different things, so don't worry. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye! Okay. Soul Sand. Soul Sand. Okay, we're good. We got it. Let's go. Oh, wait, I need a trapdoor as well. And I'm pretty sure I have the type of trapdoor I want. Yes, I do. Do we want to make it pretty down there? Do we want to have a pretty basement, or do we just want to have a basement? Always? Okay. What kind of pretty basement do we want? We could have like spruce wood floors and then how do we feel about spruce wood and then strip birch walls? Is that too ugly? That's for you to decide. I feel you have more sense for free than I do. I literally just place random blocks and then it works. I don't have any brain when I'm doing it. The brain has disappeared. I don't know where it went. It's on vacation. I'm pretty sure I have some stuff still, though. So let's go in here. We'll place down the blocks so we have inventory space. Let's go grab the ladders, because I know we have ladders. I'm pretty sure. Like, I think in... Oh. Okay, time to open every single chest, because I thought I have some, but I don't know where. Also, I'll be nice and actually use a shovel this time. You're welcome. I don't think it will be down here at this point. I need to I'm honestly kind of debating getting the mod that shows you what's in each chest, but I don't know if I want that or not. But it would be very, or I could just actually organize properly. You know what? I should do that instead. I should just organize the way you're supposed to. Let's bring some of this as well. It was nowhere down here, so let's check up here in the wood section. I may have put it with the wood instead. Um, or I just don't have any. Okay, that's fine. We can make some. This is just a cellar that the villager will not have access to. I will be the only one who can access the cellar. 9 is more than enough. Okay, let's go. Uh, Sometimes I forget to eat when it's a safe situation. I need to get better about that. Okay, let's go in. So I decided right here is where we're putting the trapdoor. Um, let's do that real quick. So break that, and then I think it's just gonna be a little thing like this. It's so dark. I'm not putting much effort into this if you can't tell. It's a cellar. Cellars don't require pretty. But we could make cellars slightly pretty. Actually, I have an idea that's gonna be awful. What if we have barrels down here? I feel like we need a pile of barrels in one of the corners. I'm gonna break this much and then take a step back and see how it looks size-wise. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't want to have like a gigantic one, so this is good enough. I don't use potions very often, so this will be good. And then I'm realizing that I need to break the dirt here. There and there. Let's break all the... Actually, let's go ahead and place down this real quick. That way we can start placing the walls and decide if I think it's absolutely ugly. Because it genuinely may turn out completely ugly. But my thought... What can I trade? Clock. My thought is like this. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Can that one be visible or is that problematic? It can be visible. No, it's problematic. Never mind. Oh, I messed up. I messed up slightly. One second. I didn't have the what? Oh wait, that was not even the block I thought it was. I thought that was like deep slate. Let's go ahead and place this immediately. So we'll know this is here, but none of the villagers will be able to get down here. Drop that in, drop that. Oh. I think I need to place down both shulkers. Oh. This is going great. Do, 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 do. This is gonna be a very bare looking room. It's kind of giving back rooms on accident. Um, my bad. It'll have a different floor. We're good. If it had like a yellow floor, it would be fully back rooms. But we're not going for a yellow floor, so we're good. We passed the not back rooms inspection. Barely. I didn't want to break that one. Break all these. We're gonna find out if it looks completely ugly once we add in the floor. Because it genuinely may look like trash. Actually, let's add part of the floor now to make sure it's not complete trash. We'll add like this section. And then like that. So floor, I decided we're gonna attempt to see what it looks like with, what's it called? This. Does that look good, or do we want to try a different wood? Gotta run this. Have a great stream. Rest of the day. Lovely stream record. Bye. I'm glad that you got to see everything that we're working on. Have a great rest of your day. One option is we could try red stuff down here. It would be spooky. I just don't know how much we have. So let's test this out. We'll do like one half of it being this, the other half being the other block. I like that. So we're gonna figure out where we're placing all of the what's it called? Where we're placing all the soul sand, so we're not placing there. But we can do that in a second because I need more inventory space. Also, it's easier to do the walls immediately, so we'll do the walls. We'll figure out lighting in a little bit, and then we're good. Break all of this. Try not to break literally every block behind it. Cool. I may need to go and get ourselves even more birchwood. I don't remember if I brought 1 or 2 stacks. If I brought 2 stacks, we're good. If I brought 1 stack, we need to go get more. Okay. And then final area. Doop, 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 boop, boop. And there should be no expectations for this to look pretty. This is not gonna end up looking pretty, and that's fine. I need that expectation to be out right now, so people aren't expecting more than they're getting. Okay. I have more, right? Yes. Oh, I brought so much. I did not need that much for the tiny little space we're making. I had no intention of this being gigantic. Okay, we'll figure out lighting in a second, but we're doing that for now. And then we need soul sand. We got so much soul sand. We're not placing all this. I feel like doing like an entire wall of it. Do I feel like we need more than that? We're adding decorations in this corner. Oh my goodness, I don't have inventory space for it. Well, we could throw that back in. I feel like that may be good enough. We need to have the lights higher up, though. Because this isn't working. And then we can place the first little bit of netherwarts. We don't have enough to fill it, but that's okay. So that's a nice little start. We're gonna need to go and make ourselves some barrels, is the next thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think that's fine. I want to add the floors real quick. Let's do that now that I think about it. So all of this floor needs to be the crimson wood. Okay, I need to place down the blue shulker box because this is actually a little ridiculous right now. Okay. There we go. Also, it is very much bedtime. I did not realize. It's hard to keep track of time when you're underground. Kind of inconvenient. That grew fast. What in the world? I thought they were something that grew slowly. Okay. But my thought is we have it like this. I may even add it so there's a platform to get up and then a few barrels in the corner. So let's go and try that and just see how it is. I probably don't have any barrels thinking about it. I'm probably gonna need to go and make it. But you know what? That is perfectly fine. This is not what I thought it was. A whole lot of these and a whole lot of that. That should be everything to make barrels. As I casually hit every single thing you can hit. Let's make like 6. I think that's enough. Go and place it. Oh, that was on purpose. I thought it was another block that I accidentally stripped. I do that all the time. It's the worst. Okay. So we'll go. Oh. That's kind of like the little storage in the corner. It's a very, very tiny thing, but I think this is good. And I don't know how. I know this is not fully grown, but I don't know how far it does grow to. I probably will have a few barrels upstairs as well. Because obviously, this is like the bar area of the restaurant or tavern, whatever. So there's going to be bar stuff back here. And I think I'm going to use hoppers and barrels for the copper golem back there. That's probably what I'm going to do. But I don't think I'm going to think anymore for today's stream. So I'm going to call that it. Yeah. Let's actually go in here. This is a good place to log out back right down here. But thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna see if there's someone for us to raid out to, but I'm not sure. There is... Oh yeah, there's someone we could raid out to. We're gonna be raiding over to CanGov. They're playing Tell Me Why. I have no clue what that is, but I am on an SMP with them, so I trust them to send you guys over to. And here is my raid message. The first part is for people who are not subscribed. The second part is for people who are subscribed. I will be live again tomorrow. I have it scheduled at noon, but if I am ready early, we may go live earlier. But I think today was a good one. We got all the Netherwarts, so I'm going to go ahead and send you guys all over to them. As always, remember to take care of yourself. Eat some food, drink some water, get some sleep, whatever your body needs, please take care of it. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!